Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we again transfer to another official server, and in day one we find this alpha clan that have the biggest base in the server, and he's kinda role player and he just spam building and make a beautiful castle, as you can see. So here we are trying to raid his vaults in his playground with the cheapest possible. If you still don't know, the boulder cuts in Trebuchet destroy the vault very fast, and you just need a stone for it. As you can see, we destroy almost 3 of his vault very easy and cheap with just couple of stone. So we don't have much resources to like use bombs and arrows to raid this space, so we was playing it smart. We used the trebuchet and we used one god, so we're gonna finish this space pretty quick and fast. Now here I'm using the god. We only had the Yog archpriest, so we could only use the Yog. I know it's not the best god to use for this space, but what can we do? We have the only god and we're gonna use it to destroy some anti-climb. And I start from here to summon the god because I'm standing on top of a vault. It's behind this space, so we couldn't finish it with the trebuchet. So I'm using the god for two purposes: destroying the anti-climb and destroying the vault. And let's see what's gonna happen. So you saw Yog is not the best god to use to destroy the anti-climb, but he built pretty good. He used a lot of layer from anti-climb on the bottom. On the top there is not much, so we rather to use the god here and use couple of arrows to reach ourselves all the way to the top. So we destroy all the vaults. It wasn't any loot inside. All the benches on the bottom was empty. So we find our way up to the base and destroy a couple of anti-climb that he was missing some. So we find the cheapest way to go up, couple of anti-climbs, and we are on the up. So think that all his loot gonna be on top of this because he protect this pillar the most. So let's see what we can find on top of this pillar and see what we're gonna do. So we are all the way on the top. We find the bingo. He have his crafting benches. He have all the fighter trolls, and we find a vault on top. He also have a Yog on top of the roof with a Yog archpriest, so that's also very good. And we are going inside to see the loot and see what we find here. So all the benches are empty as usual. People playing on official, they are mostly hide the loot. But look what we find in the fridge. Oh my god, this is the biggest loot I ever seen on these fridges. It's so much Yog meat, so much food for PvP. We didn't even had any food for PvP. As you can see, I'm healing with gruel on my hotbar. So we find pretty big loot. But look, all the benches are empty, so we are thinking, where is his loot? Where he is hiding the loot? So I'm aiming our treb to destroy this vault on top with treb to become cheapest possible. Again, because official, you need to save your stuff. So let's see what we can find in this vault. We was thinking that his loot is inside the vault because there is nothing on the benches. So I hope there is a big loot inside the vault. Loot bag. What is inside? Okay, some good stuff, but still I don't think this is his loot. It's not much. There is a good armor and good stuff, but still not the loot that we are looking for. So we're gonna bomb all these chests inside and see, is it the loot is inside the chest or he's hiding the loot somewhere else. Loot bag is still not the loot we were looking for. It he's hiding pretty much somewhere. So this is all the basic loots. So we destroy all the boxes. We didn't find any loot, but you need to learn one tips in Conan Exiles, that people can hide the chest inside the triangle foundation. So in the middle we get the species that why he built this space with triangles, So we are suspicious that he's hiding his loot inside this triangle foundation. So we are opening the base and we're gonna check inside the foundations and see if he hide any chest inside or he moved the loot somewhere else. So we destroy all the triangle foundation in the middle, but look, we find the bingo. So he of course hide the loot inside the triangle foundations, and we was so happy we find the loot. Look how much building mats and loots we find from these triangle foundations, and this is the biggest loot I ever seen in any raid. We just transferring here, so this loot gonna help us a lot to survive and fight and keep doing what we are doing in this server. So I wish you guys enjoyed the loot. I wish you guys enjoy how we find the loot, how we was smart and destroying these foundations to check, and wait for the next content we're gonna bring from official. So we're gonna just transfer from official to another official to fight people and make contents for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you are still not sub to my channel, make sure you subscribe because it will help you to don't miss any video from Conan Exile. I'm working weekly and normally putting PvP and tutorial video from Conan Exile. Thank you guys again for watching. I will see you all in the next video.
Into the